Sonia Gandhi in a rare statement charging at the centre with regard to the education policy. Remember, it's become a huge issue right now with especially the southern states also charging at it. The new policy, she says, I quote her here, is indifferent to the education of youth. And then Sonia Gandhi goes on to use the three C's. Three C's haunting India's education policy. What are these three C's? Centralization, commercialization, communalization. The three C's that haunt Indian education today: the centralization of power within the union government, commercialization, outsourcing of investments and education to the private sector, communalization of the textbooks, of the curriculums, of the institutions. This, remember, is with regard to the NEP 2020. And she says that this high-profile education policy has hidden the reality of a government. They are profoundly indifferent to the education of India's children and youth. So she's come in, remember, in many ways, possibly coming to the support of Tamil Nadu, of DMK government that's been charging at the centre, even though not much that she's said. That there's been no statement on the three-language policy. That's been the main issue by the DMK government. But nevertheless, she says three C's is what, by the government of the centre, has damaged the education policy. Remember, if Dharmendra Pradhan had responded earlier to DMK government saying it's all misinformation being carried out, will he respond to Sonia Gandhi as well, who's been a senior leader, who's led the UPA? What will possibly now the education minister say about this? So in many ways, however, right now a boost to M.K. Stalin, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, coming in from an alliance partner. Here's what is happening. But Sonia, meanwhile, remember, there's been a layer to this controversy with regard to the three-language issue as well that DMK has charged on. And she has said three C's, commercialization, communalization, has hit the education policy and it is indifference of the government. But she's also, interestingly, for now, remember, hasn't said on the Hindi imposition charge that DMK has added. So the national education policy may have come in as a support from Sonia Gandhi, but specifically on the national language issue, she hasn't said much. And with regard to that, so choosing her words very carefully, she's targeted the education policy, but not much on the three-language issue that DMK has been leading with. I want to bring in my colleague Piyush Mishra for the latest on that. Piyush, good morning. Tell me more about this. A rare statement coming in now from Sonia Gandhi. Though a boost for M.K. Stalin, but also I don't think she said anything on the three-language issue as well.
Well, she has not mentioned that, but yes, she is saying that there are three C's through which the government is trying to impose its three-point agenda, which is certainly damaging the education domain of the country. She is talking about communalization, centralization, and commercialization. And she's saying that because of this, the education system is getting damaged. And remember that this has come in at a time when DMK in the south, in Tamil Nadu, is protesting on this entire issue. This entire issue was also echoed in Parliament, where the DMK MPs were seen wearing T-shirts, and they had categorically said that they will not let national education policy to be implemented in Tamil Nadu, as the government, the central government, wants to impose Hindi. And like you rightly mentioned, that interestingly, Sonia Gandhi has not spoken about the Hindi language row, because if she does so, then she will have, the Congress party, in fact, will have a problem in the northern part of the country. And that is why she has decided not to speak on this. But yes, there are three C's through which,
as of course, in many ways, they are in alliance. So she's given out a statement against the centre, but she's also opting her words very carefully so as not to hamper, perhaps in the states where the Congress has chances.
Well, absolutely. The Congress party has chances in various northern part of the country, like Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar. The elections are also to come in Bihar, where the Congress party has decided to fight in alliance with various other political parties. So the Congress party will have to somewhere echo what the other alliance partners are also saying, and that's what is being seen, being also been said by Sonia Gandhi. Remember that she is also chairperson of Congress Parliamentary Party, and in Parliament, this issue was echoed not only in Lok Sabha but also in Rajya Sabha, where DMK has been asking for other opposition political parties also to join the chorus. For the first time, we are seeing as to how the senior leader of the Congress party, topmost leader of the Congress party, Sonia Gandhi, is coming out and slamming central government over the implementation of national education policy.
Stay on with me, Piyush. Here's what Sonia Gandhi has said. 3 C's that haunt Indian education today: commercialization by outsourcing and investment into the private sector, communalization of the textbooks in curriculum and institutions, and then goes on to also add that in many ways this is the centralization, which is referring to government at the center. But then, very interestingly, she's targeted the government at the center, so in many ways speaking as an India alliance partner. But what has been the main crux for the DMK government, for Tamil Nadu government? It's been the Hindi imposition charge, the 3-language policy that they do not want. They believe it's Hindi imposition, to which Sonia Gandhi hasn't added. Also looking at, of course, where the base is for Congress party in states like Bihar, with facing upcoming elections, and other states as well, including Himachal Pradesh, where they're currently in government. Piyush, so tell me more about this statement, because more and more in public life, Sonia Gandhi's statements are turning rare. So this is one big statement, possibly was expected from her to be speaking. She's still a Rajya Sabha MP. Tell me more about how do you think the Congress will take this ahead?
Well, certainly we can expect Pooja, Congress to take this message across the country, because she is not talking about the language route. She is talking about communalization, and through this, the Congress wants to send out that the central government is trying to impose the agenda of RSS and BJP. Now, commercialization on that front, we are now seeing how the Congress is targeting government, saying that the entire education system is being commercialized by the central government, and they want to centralize each and everything. And that's what the argument coming in from the Congress party. In coming few days, we can expect the Congress party to raise this matter in Parliament also. From tomorrow, the budget session is going to resume. 4 to 5 days are left, and we can expect Congress leaders to give adjournment motion seeking discussion on this entire matter, because this is the issue which we are now seeing how the entire opposition, including RJD, in fact, they are also raising this. We also spoke to Manoj Jha. You would remember he had said that the government, is trying to impose Hindi there on the people of Tamil Nadu, and through this they want to, play with the other languages.